What are the real low-key signs that you're more attractive than you think? People randomly get nicer to you, remember tiny things you said, or find excuses to keep the conversation going. I find that people are nicer to me when I wear makeup. One thing I notice is that if you make eye contact with someone, they'll smile at you briefly rather than just staring at you blankly or looking away. People always willing to talk to you, noticing you wherever you go, and others taking you always seriously. Everyone is nice to you. You get free stuff randomly. Strangers randomly ask you for directions or help even when other people are closer. You'll know if you're an attractive person. It will not come as a surprise. People will tell you. From reading everyone's response, turns out I really am ugly AF. Having gone from fatty and nerdy, think what game I live in mom's basement nerdy, to fit and still nerdy, got my own place nerdy, people 100% treat me better. It's noticeable with both genders. Girls actually talk to me and give better attention. And guys include me in conversations or outings more. I once had a girl chat with me for like a few minutes while I was waiting for my friend to arrive. I didn't think there was much to it, but it was a great conversation. She was cute, and I kept thinking to myself, I have to ask her for her number. There's no way. Friend showed up, we ate, and she put her number on the check, and no, I fucked up. It never worked out, and she went back to Ohio, and that was 30 years ago, but I still remember it like it was yesterday. No idea. I usually just say a thanks to any compliment. But in my head I'm thinking, are they being genuine or joking? Not really are a more attractive a sign, but I noticed a difference in how people treated me when I lost weight. I wasn't even all that overweight, just had a few extra on, but over the last couple years I got on a gym routine and lost around 15 pounds. People randomly stare at you, then quickly look away when you notice. If you go on dates and always are the one who chooses if you want a second date, you're probably batting under your league without knowing it, either due to confidence or you look better in person than in a dating app photo. People will smile at you randomly while out in public. The babies or toddlers give you the stare. How people react to you. They'll even tell you. You don't need or feel the need to use filters on photos or edit photos. I never really had to put much effort into making friends, especially with the OPP. Gender. People usually approached me first, started convo, and wanted to be friends with me, but then I joined a same-gender college and realized I had almost no conversating skills or small talk abilities, simply because I'd never really needed them before, and it takes a lot of effort to make friends. People seem genuinely interested in talking to you even in random situations. People don't look at you, clam up around you, suddenly get shy. Look at everyone else in the room but you. When other women compliment me. Starting at puberty, it became super easy to make opposite-sex friends, but suddenly no same-sex people wanted to be your friend anymore, and they started being mean to you. It's easy to get stuff for free, and people often ask to help you with things. You get stalkers all the time and get sad a lot. You can't just exist in peace because people are harassing you all the time. People assume you are a good person. It's easy to get jobs and relationships. I found someone genuinely out of my league and she is madly in love with me. People are really nice to you. And when you're nice back, it's even better because they become that much more helpful. When you enter a room and most people notice you immediately, or they keep staring at you without breaking an eye contact. Also, they keep glancing at you again and again. I had a woman put her hand on my chest and tell me how much she liked the parrot on my shirt. I told her she was a dumbass. It was a toucan. People staring at you constantly. Kinda hate the whole pretty privilege thing, TBH. I don't think I'm pretty, but others do, which has resulted in being attacked, stalked, harassed, get treated like an object not just by men but by women too. Women hate you because they think you look better than them and because their BFS hit on you. Unwanted attention, by the way. It actually sucks more than people realize and has made me practically a recluse, terrified of smiling or talking to others just in case I give someone the wrong idea. It can be super scary and dangerous when you look nice. I have RBF, so I rarely get approached out of nowhere. But when I lived with my sister overseas for study, I constantly got free extra food from food stalls. I never asked. The uncles, aunties, and younger guys who tended the stalls would give me free stuff like extra slice of fruits, extra fritters, 2 boxes of rice when I only bought 1, extra wings with chicken thighs, etc. It happened so often that on my 3rd month living there, I was on buying food duty since my sister never got free extras. One time a man stepped out of a full train and gave up his spot for me. Although I think that might have been because I looked like the Walking Dead with bags under my eyes from sleepless nights, finishing my final projects lol. I also saw a guy whipped his head so fast to double-check me when I boarded a train and he was getting off of it. I grew up normal looking before puberty, so I know damn well when I started looking hotter people are so much nicer for no apparent reason. It's going to sound cliché, but if you look in the mirror and like what you see, or care, other people will feel the same way. I'd say lots of random eye contact with strangers in public, women being comfortable with being in your space, like in the gym, walking very near you or using a machine next to you, compliments from the same gender, a little different for women, and women starting conversations with you on nights out. If you're a guy that's good looking and dresses decently, you'll probably get accused of being gay. With guys it's tough because a lot of guys are petrified, tell you that you look good for fear of appearing gay, unless you're ripped, and they're talking about that directly, which is maybe a bit ironic. Strangers look at you, especially if they make eye contact. I don't think I am too attractive, but wife tells me so. Then I catch people staring sometimes. I'm just fit but not overly muscular, with silver hair on the sides and dark on top, and a full dark chevron. People who don't know me are unable to meet my eyes when we speak, or just slightly panic before composing themselves. People who do know me from way back just toss me aside like, what you doing, weirdo? Your crushes are also interested in you? It's for me. Wishful thinking. The truth is, if you're attractive you usually know it. Babies will stare at you. What people talk behind your back. And especially if it's positive, then it's a definite but a low-key sign that you're more attractive than you think. Attraction is very subjective, so there are no right or wrong answers, as well as it varies per person. When people randomly tell you every other time you go in public, you get helped without asking often. Can't wait till everyone stops saying low-key. People are intimidated by me. I don't even have to have anything to say to them, and I feel like they just don't like me. Especially bar settings. If I go to an unfamiliar bar by myself, I notice the female bartenders tend to forget to get my order or refills. It also explains why people are weirdly forgiving when I make a mistake. I always thought I was just incredibly lucky, but looking back, people definitely give you a lot more grace and laugh at your terrible jokes way harder if they find you attractive. The pretty privilege was working in the background, and I had no idea.